Expect everything goes fine. August 23rd will be definitely a day the whole India to rejoice. Chandrayaan 3 after the July 14th launch from Sriharikota using LVM Mark 3 GSLV. It has done its own nearly 5 earthbound maneuvers, undertaking cruising all the way to the moon and acquiring the lunar orbit around the moon and gradually reducing its orbits and almost circularizing around the moon. I think that's what happened today's morning maneuver is concerned. And now I think tomorrow, whatever the maneuvers as of now happened is to start with LVM-3 has put the orbit around the Earth. Then the propulsion module has taken the last 1 month all the way to the moon. And now it has brought around the moon 153 by 163 an orbit, near circular orbit around the moon is concerned. And tomorrow I think you expect there will be a goodbye by the lander to the propulsion system, and it will take its own course of action. And then now it's going to be another milestone is the 4 big thrusters, 800 Newton thrusters, throttleable thrusters, which are in the lander will get energized, and after few calibrations, then it has to go for the another deorbit maneuver. It will go down still further, then 100 by another maneuver 100 by 30 kilometer. So that way I think 2 subsequent maneuvers also will happen with the new set of hardwares. All along hardwares whatever has done is using the propulsion system module. Now it is to be 2 maneuvers will be done by the lander. So that will be tested. That's a very, very crucial. If everything goes well, then August 23rd morning, it will be given the final cue to go. And to make that, a good number of preparation maneuvers, calibrating the sensors, calibrating the various the gyros, accelerometers, then depending upon how the orbit has been oriented, accordingly on August 23rd when it go down, from 30 kilometer when it goes down, each point of time, how much amount of thrust it has to fire and what orientation it has to fire. So then from the rough braking to the going by the closed loop mode going. So that way what sort of images expected on the en route, and this also will be uplinked there. So the full set of command sequences for the normal course of action, and to identify any non-nominal situation en route, and accordingly select for redundancy systems also will be uplinked to the onboard system with the proper verification from the ground. And after onboard uplink also, the whole command, I think they will verify whether everything is happened properly put on the system. So then and the cue is given, so then automatically the onboard the computer takes over and will do its function, and such that it goes and securely softly lands, and the identified 4.5 meter by 2.4 4.5 kilometer by 2.4 kilometer the width area, it should be safely and securely it should land on the moon. I think towards that all the sequences also will be in a place, and we expect everything goes fine. August 23rd will be definitely a day the whole India to rejoice and get back. Yes, Indian-made systems are landed at the moon, and subsequently, a couple of hours later, every dust, other things settled, because when it's landing, we expected a good amount of dust from the lunar soil could have come out. So, but that once settles, using the camera sitting on the lander, picture will be taken, and outside is everything clean is shown. Then the one sides of the panel where the lander Pragyan is kept, that will be opened up, and then when it is in that it will come down. because it itself will once again will separate from the lander, the Pragyan, so it will keep rolling down. While rolling down, it opens its panel also. So then it will take its own picture. Okay, this is the world of selfie. So Vikram will take a photo of the Pragyan. Pragyan will take the thing of that. So that way, we will have the initial steps of the Pragyan basically impressed on the lunar soil, our the Indian emblem and ISRO's emblem being marked on that. Probably we'll be able to see in August 23rd evening or 24th morning. I think we have to keep waiting for that. Anyhow, 2 to 3 major milestones are there. Now every step is very, very crucial. Things have been tested, verified, simulated, and confidence level is good. But still, yes, we have to keep watching and hoping for the best.